Here's the final late lovers blind review before the new episodes drop. We have the colorist and the liar. I don't think either one of these relationships needs to last, but let's start off with the easy one. So you're on a paid tropical vacation and there are more tears of sadness and confusion than there are of happiness. That's not kosher at all. She's repeatedly saying that she doesn't feel that he's attracted to her, and it's because he isn't. She has too much melanin for him, which is wild because the woman is beautiful. But I hope he doesn't call himself sparing her feelings because you're actually making things worse. And the energy didn't seem to fully recover when they got back into the real world. She still feels that he gave more energy while they were in the pods and the pursuits than he's been giving while he actually has her. And that's been a recurring thing with a lot of relationships. Like when she made the comment about him complimenting the outfits more than her, that's some stuff that I would do when I'm not trying to come across as being flirty, which you still got to be even careful with that. You can't just say, hey man, I like the outfit. I'm not trying to holler at you personally. Now in this particular situation, he has to really listen to what's being said so both people feel heard, then acknowledge if there's any truth to what's being said also, because feelings are not always based on facts. And then finally, let your actions look to try to resolve the issue, resolve the problems. Those are things that both people have to try to do, and he's really seeming reluctant to do that. And it's basic stuff that she's asking for that he's not doing. Like when she walks by, she wants to get smacked on the booty or get that little touch or caress in some kind of way. Basic things. He's not doing the random comments that we will say, if, like after you just have dinner and she said, oh my God, I want something sweet to eat. What you want for dessert? And you like, you? And you're like, boy, stop playing. Go somewhere. She's not getting any of that energy. And all he could say is that, well, now that you talk about it, I don't want to do it because now I feel like it's not going to be genuine. And as somebody who can admit to being hard-headed and stubborn sometimes, come on now, really? Since you're talking about being genuine, please just tell her that you're genuinely not interested in her so she can move on in peace. Then we got the universal liar. This man lies for no reason. But then when he revealed who he wanted to vote for because he didn't vote, I was like, oh, that makes sense. And normally I'm against the parents coming across as jerks in the first impressions, but no, Ashley's dad did a great job of grilling him and letting him get caught up in his own lies. He did a masterful job. He grilled him about all his past job experience and all his current job opportunities. And then we asked him, well, you having such a nomadic lifestyle, are you really ready to settle down? And Netflix is petty because initially they presented his job as being in financial sales, but then it got changed to soccer coach. That was hilarious to me. Now, I will say I like the part when they discuss both parties initiating sex, and I think that is a very important conversation to have. Please discuss your expectations, your desires, and your willingness and your ability to. Because some people get married, and then it's just, if one person doesn't start it, it's not going to happen. And I like how Ashley just had to outright say, dude, I'm not trying to trap you with a baby, and I'm not trying to trap you in Cleveland. I honestly don't understand why people go on these regional-based shows and expect for people to move with them. If you knew you wanted to move to a whole other state, you should have went to the castle for another state. Don't do something for Ohio when you know you want to go to Florida or Arizona. That's stupid to me, because then you assuming that whoever you get engaged to wants to travel with you. And speaking of him traveling, yeah, he's going to get caught up in the lies about him visiting his friend just because he didn't like the feeling of getting broken up with. Sir, you went out there and you had some relations, and just be honest about it, all right?